like to get a session with me online or local, you can just jump on my website, www.moongirltarot.com. Okay, everybody, let's go ahead and talk about it. So we just had the new moon in Libra. This was the last phase of the eclipse energy, of the eclipse season that we went through. So this was kind of like the final chapter of what we needed to let go of control to see of the insights that may arise. So there was a lot of depth and feelings, there was a lot of importance, there was a lot of insight, and there was a lot of different aspects coming out. Nonetheless, we do have things and energy continuing to build. So right now, October 4th, we have the moon in Scorpio. It is at the second degree of Taurus. So there are things that are extremely personal happening behind the scenes, and all signs are embracing the truth of these feelings and what these feelings have to offer. Now, when it comes to love, when it comes to romance, we do have Venus in Scorpio. So we do have a high intense situation. It is at 14 degrees of Taurus as well. So notice this, this Venus-like energy. Venus is a positive sign. Venus homes to Taurus and Libra, but Venus is all about attractive qualities, beauty treatments, being out in the sunshine. And Scorpio has a different meaning of beauty, sees beauty in darkness, sees beauty in transformational energy. So there's two different focuses that are happening right now, okay, when it comes to love. There are couples that are very impressionable about what's going on, and then we have other couples that are kind of checked out. Now, if you're single and in between the energy, you are craving passion, you are wanting to enjoy some companionship, okay? But you're also meeting people and people that spark your interest, but also that a different kind of interest, like you don't know. So there's some unknown energy here when it comes to those who are single. So let's go ahead and take a look a little bit further. Feel free to join the chat if you like. Let me know that you can hear me okay, see everything okay. I believe you guys can, right? So let's get right into it. So the first sign that we have is going to be Aries. Now, Aries sun, Aries moon, and Aries rising. Let's go ahead and take a look at your angel numbers. Let's take a look at your week ahead and just like overall what you need to know. So we have the 7 of Cups upright, and there is, energy coming for love. There's attention. And if anything, it's your attention that somebody is trying to get, Aries, okay? You are not necessarily distracted, but you are just involved. You're involved, you're busy, you're into something, you're onto something, extremely passionate with yourself, but it's almost turning into a little bit of a distraction coming this week because this person is taking it quite wrong. Now, the 7th house deals with Libra. It deals with relationships. So there is relationships here calling out to you, okay? And so we have the angel number 1313. So 1313, starting fresh, encouragement, goals. Of course, all of this is great, but you do need communication. You do need to step out of your comfort zone. You do need to put these skills and talents that you have. However, you need to build confidence and trust in your decision. So Aries, sun, moon, and rising, you're on the right path. You're on the right plan, but there's something else. There's someone else. There's something else that needs your attention. And if anything, starting out fresh is something that can help you move forward, okay? Let's go ahead and take a look when it comes to love, like soul connections, twin flames for Aries sun, Aries moon, and Aries rising. Let's take a look and see what's going on in the love department. Okay. All right, Aries, let's see what we have here for you. So I definitely see that very high attention, definite to work. You are career focused. Ace of Swords reversed, upright, excuse me. But the thing about it is that you need communication. You are on the right path. Again, I can't emphasize that enough, but you do need people's help. You do need support. You do need to have a better, approach about it when you accept and go this this communication, this energy. Now, when it comes to love, especially to my single Aries, you're happy in here, but I feel like this happiness is going to be rewarded. You're going to be calling out to your person. You're going to be calling out to your twin flame. You're going to be calling out to that person out here with you, but you might miss it only because you're so focused on, what you want, what you desire, what you're calling out to, that you might actually miss that, what you're manifesting. So Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, when it comes to love, calling out to your soulmate and twin flame connection, they're there. They're there. You just got to have to slow down. Now, Aries, for those in a relationship, let's take a look at that energy there for you. Okay, so we do have some peace and forgiveness. We do have a spiritual change that is happening. Again, more communication, stepping out of the comfort zone, doing things that are more meaningful versus saying what is so meaningful. That's a big thing for you, Aries. Okay. All right, let's go on to the next sign here for you and see what we got. We have Taurus, we have Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, and Taurus Rising. Now, you do have a lot of emphasis of energy happening here with you because, we have this energy, a second degree of you, of the moon. So what you value, what is tangible, okay, that's a real thing. So we're dealing with stuff. We're dealing with decisions with stuff. We're dealing with movement, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look, Taurus, and see what is ahead for you. What is coming up for your week ahead? Let's see, like the overall energy, my Taurus Sun, Taurus Moon, Taurus Rising. You got a lot coming out. Let's see. Okay. So when it comes to this week ahead, okay, Taurus. So let's talk about the main focal point and what you want to know. You want to know about your abundance. You want to know if this is going to continue. There is a little bit of some good justice here. There's some good karma here. But the thing about it is, Taurus, there's two safe spaces in our souls, where we are at work, where we are at home. And those lines are starting to blur. Okay, that line is starting to blur because I see, what is happening, at work. There's a lot that is out of control, right? There's a lot that you're not communicating. There's a lot that you're like withdrawing from versus communicating, and this is temporary. This is temporary. But when it comes to love, there's so much heavy emphasis on love, your self-care, the truth. And the thing about it is we have the moon in Scorpio at your degree. So you are seeking the truth. You are seeking the truth of the right direction about a person, about a place, about where you belong in this like whole destiny of life. Like literally this Libra moon that we just had was so heavy for you because there was so much building up that you've been working on and that just kind of like peaked at this moment. And now here we are. Okay, so let's get your angel number here for you and see what kind of guidance you need. What do you need to look for this following week? Okay, I love that. 111 for you. We do have moderation, patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestations, getaway, but taking action. So you're in for a lucky break. It's going to be happy news, experience new opportunities, exciting acquaintances, and you'll find yourself in the right place at the right time. But this is a gift. So understand that this is not necessarily a manifestation of the energy that you've been working on, but this is a gift. This is a gift coming back of like good karma and stuff. Okay. So that Wheel of Fortune is definitely holding through of like your main focus, what you're going through, good karma coming through, the different spaces in your soul. So you're just like skating on, you're like having a good time, you're not having a good time. Love is okay. Work is, it's a little over the place, but nonetheless, there's positivity that is a breakthrough that is going to almost like shatter you out of this and into like, breaking glass ceilings. I see here for you. That's a big, big energy for you here, Taurus. Okay. All right, let's go to the next sign, Gemini. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, sharing, and subscribing. If you would like to get an online session with me or a phone session, video session, or maybe you're local and you would like to meet me in person, I do that as well. Just make sure you click the down bar below and you'll see the link to my website, moongirltarot.com. Okay. All right, Gemini, let's take a look at your week ahead. Wait a minute. I heard something. I know. All right, Taurus, let's go back to love. I forgot. We're doing a long reading here, so let's get comfortable. I'll go back. My bad. Okay, Taurus, let's look at love really quickly because there was a heavy emphasis on love, and I hate to leave you hanging on that. Okay, I knew there was something else there. I was like, wait a minute. Okay. So Taurus, for my coupled ones, for those in a relationship, let's take a look and see what is the energy that wants to come out, that wants to come out. There's all your earth and like, there you go. We got this again. Okay, so the thing about it is your partner knows you're stressed. They're stressed, and they're probably a little aggravated too. So there's probably been some like harsh words, you know, yes and no. You know what I mean? Like a backhanded kind of thing, like I told you so, like I'm supportive, but like don't do it again kind of thing. Now, the thing about it is we do have transformation. We do have a thing about each other's resources and things that are being shared. And we're learning about each other. There's another level when it comes to y'all's relationship. But here's the thing. Remember I talked about work? Work is affecting the home space. Your partner is worried about you and thinking that you're being maybe a little bit of a workaholic, that you're too focused on something else. And you probably are because there's things going on, but you do, like I said, you need to communicate. You need to communicate with your partner. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So there's something, even you maybe, hate to call you out, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but there's something here that you're not being truthful about to your partner. So for those who are cross-watching, they're going to be like, oh my gosh, just tell me, right? It's just say it. Now, for those who are singled, soul connections, twin flames, separation for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Let's take a look for you. Woo-hoo-hoo, we have a return. That's good. That's good. But when? Yes. Wow, that's great. You're still in a third-party situation, but nonetheless, there is active movement here, moving here forward. Okay, we have the Chariot reverse. We have the Three of Cups upright. So there is things heating up between you and your twin flame and you and your soul connection. That is going to get better and carry you guys through the new year. That's going to be pretty huge energy. Okay. All right, Taurus, that sums that up. Thank you so much. Now I made that mental note. I will not forget for you guys. Okay, moving on, moving forward. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate you guys. Gemini, Gemini Sun, Gemini Moon, Gemini Rising. Let's take a look at your week ahead and see what I have here for you. What's going on? There we go. Let's take a look and see. You know, and when we have the Scorpio moon, we have a lot of truth being revealed, okay? So there is going to be things playing out this weekend that you're going to have action on coming up through Monday, okay? All right. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you definitely do have people coming back into your life, rushing back into your life, okay? Family, ex-lovers, you yourself. Oh my gosh, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It is going to be a very intense week. So please find peace when you can. Okay, so let's talk about I get the chills. So the first thing that we have coming up, Gemini, is that there is going to be a huge misunderstanding, disagreement with somebody at home, okay? And that could be extended family as well. And it just feels like you kind of start off, honestly, like today, just in a mood, and like somebody pisses you off. There's a disconnection, like maybe you're getting out of a breakup, maybe you found out who lied to you. I'm sorry, but maybe you got cheated on, Gemini. There's something here that is like went behind the scenes and now you feel like you're pissed. You feel like a fool. And I get you. That's the worst thing, especially how intelligent you are. And Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, I have the Eight of Cups upright. So this tells me that this person, whoever did this to you, is extremely regretful. Now, this could be in a different, this could be in business. This is personal, extremely personal. It feels, it's definitely a lover, but it's almost like maybe somebody you worked with or worked with before. Okay, so that's huge. And then we have the Six of Wands reverse. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, you have this like distance that is happening between the both of you. Okay, and with that distance being said, there's nothing that's there's right now there's nothing that can be solved. So what I mean, like nothing can be solved, I think that you would have to like give yourself some space. You know what I'm saying? Give yourself some space for this energy. Yeah, Gemini, because there's right now the space is the best thing you can do, is give space from yourself from work, give your space from this person at home, like just try to find some clarity. Like, don't make any major decisions right now. Let's take a look at your angel number. Okay, so we have 2121 energy levels. Yeah. So it's for some Geminis, it's not necessarily like your lover, but it's a soul connection. Now, remember, a soul connection could be platonic, could be non-romantic, it could be a friendship, it could be a falling out. There's something that is messing with your energy levels here, and this is what you want to look for. So you're waiting for something, maintain discipline. That's the biggest thing it says here. There's no need to overextend yourself. Guard your energy, remain focused, trust in you. So yeah, so like right now you can't really trust what this person, what this company, what this energy, what is happening, like this chaos around you, Gemini. So it's best to kind of like stay with yourself inside of that to avoid unnecessary conflict. Okay, so let's take a look at love. Let's take a look at those in a relationship. Let's fine-tune this energy, right? Because this week is all about relationships, to be honest with you. Okay, so King of Wands. Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles reverse. So when it comes to love, right? The thing about it is more about work. So for my couples, for those in a committed relationship, my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising in a committed relationship, there is a lot of demands of family, extended family, work, right? That's taking you away from like passion. Like, okay, so and I can see how it's scattered. You want to do what you want to do. You're helping out. There's a lot of energy around. People are just like up in your business. Okay, let's be honest with you. And your partner is just like, what about me? So there is a lot of your energy levels that just needs to be cleansed, that needs to be supportive, and especially by your partner. You can let them know, hey, this is not a personal attack. I'm literally just having a bad week. Let's look for those in a soul connection, twin flame, separation. For those single Geminis, those singled ones that are in between. Yeah, literally in between. Okay. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, my singled ones. We have the Two of Pentacles upright. We have the Strength card reversed. So you are dealing also with maybe somebody at work that just crossed the line, and now you're having to deal with the consequences. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that are messing around, with your place in life. You know what I'm saying, Gemini? So if you are singled and you're looking at the soul connection, like I really think that this is a karmic cycle. I don't think this is like, if you're singled and you're dealing with this kind of energy with a person, I really think that this is not the person for you right now. There's just a lot of heat and confrontation that is happening at this moment. All right, Gemini. It's going to get better, though. It'll get better. You just got to have to clear out the energy, sage it up a little bit, okay? All right, so let's go on to the next sign, Cancer. Cancer Sun, Cancer moon, Cancer rising, and thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. My subscribers who are watching live, feel free to comment. Here you go. Comment your sign down below. All right, Cancer, let's go ahead and see what is in your week ahead. Whoa. Okay, Cancer sun, Cancer moon, Cancer rising. Okay, so Cancer sun, moon, and rising. So this Libra new moon really hit you up, right? So you're dealing with justice reverse. So you're dealing with like hopefully getting better of like legality, bills, whatever attachments, legal contracts, getting out of something, getting out of a lease, you know what I mean? Trying to move forward on something, you're dealing with that with somebody. There's something here that is not the best, but it's because you're getting out of it, it's getting better, if that makes sense. But the Eight of Wands upright, and it's very aggressive. So the thing about it is, like, don't seek vengeance. Don't come back at them. Play it very carefully, because when I say play, you're playing a game too here, Cancer, sun, moon, and rising. There's something that you're having to call on responsibility for it, because you're getting out of the bad situation into a better situation. But don't like do the crab snippy thing, okay? There's some things out there, but nonetheless, you are having, yes, there's heat coming at you. Yes, there's bad news coming out here with you. Yes, it's coming from other people. You are involved into this mess, right? The situation, but you're going to get out of it. But if anything, this is like a warning to like just kind of keep your head low, okay? Now we have the Four of Swords on its side. So there is help, there is support coming here. There is like an outside energy that's like watching over you, but like you don't want to take it. Okay. So try to calm this down so you can have the support, so you can have the energy, so you can have the stuff going there forward. Cancer, that's what you need. So let's go look at your angel number. Cancer, there you are, 1441. And of course you're getting the number 4, because that's the spirit number of help, and coming into that time. So life goals, mission, sense of self, unique skills. So it's the time of intense self-development. Focus your mind and your craft. You've already have what it takes to succeed, but you got to practice your true purpose. Leveling into your career, business is a priority now, right? So focus on what is practical versus like what is taking you over an overstretch, okay? All right, Cancer, let's look into love. Let's look at for those in a relationship. What's going on in your relationship, especially now? Okay. So we do have like, okay, so Cancer, you're missing somebody. You are separated. You are in a third-party situation. There's a lot of things that that the truth is coming. Like I said, you're in a mess. You're in a bad situation. But you're getting yourself out of it. But you gotta stay true to yourself. Okay. So those in a relationship, that it's I'm not gonna say it's over, but there's a part of it that is like, you gotta decide, man. You gotta decide. Cancer, you gotta decide who you're in love with. You gotta decide how you want to play this out. You know what I'm saying? I know it's enjoyable being in love and like having this relationship with this person, but you're not being honest to this relationship. So find out where you're going to extend yourself, because this is going to come back at you, right? So maybe this person is trying to help and support you, but you feel guilty, right? Because you're probably subconsciously double crossing them. Like there's a chance here to cleanse your energy. Okay. Let's look at the ones who are single. What is going on with you guys and your soul connections and your twin flame separations? Okay, so on this side, when it comes to being singled, here's the thing, you're pissed, okay? There's a lot of things happening into your life. You're blowing people off, okay? So those who are singled in between the soul connection, you're making the distance further. So all the way around, however you cut it, Cancer, sun, moon, and rising, you need to cleanse your energy, Okay. You need to figure out what you're attracting, why you're attracting it, and why you're responding to it. Like, I think deep down, there's something you're releasing. So you might be dealing with healing and maybe some traumas. Let me know. I am a Reiki master. I can help you cleanse that energy if you need that service. Okay. All right. All right, guys, let's go on to the next sign. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. We're going to go on to Leo. Where are my Leos at? Leo sun, Leo moon, and Leo rising. There we go. Let's get this a good shuffle. There we go. Okay, Leo, let's take a look at your week ahead. Leo sun, Leo moon, and Leo rising. Okay. Okay, Leo, let's talk about it. You're dealing with everybody's dealing with relationships. There's a mix of that because we've had such a strong influence from the Libra eclipse that literally lasts us about 2 weeks going through the full moon. So Leo, I literally feel this prediction is for you this weekend, but it's going to pop up again, like in the middle of October. So Leo, here's the thing, the Four of Cups, right? You made a decision, you made an emotional choice. But the part about that, Leo, there's something about it that is just not sitting right. You cut off communication. Okay. You cut off communication. Like there's somebody or someone you cut off communication and like you walked away from a relationship, a job, a contract, or, you know, you're wanting, there's a part of you that is like, you know, that was really bitter about it. Right? You're bitter about it right now. But the thing about it is you're not too sure. You miss it. You still like it. You still love it. So Leo, you're dealing with contracts. You're dealing with business arrangements. You're dealing with love contracts. You are the third party in this situation, Leo. So like you were caught up in a business contract. It was personal, and you're also caught up with somebody else who might be in a committed relationship, like in between. Like Leo, you're not, I see why you're being abrupt and you're walking away this week because like Leo, you had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So you were already out. You're already on the way out of these situations, but you still are kind of like need more proof that you're right. So you're right, Leo. You're right about that relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like you were hurt. You really wanted to be with that person, but for some reason, you know, you just cut that person off and walked away with somebody else. But you're still not happy with that person. You don't want to be with that person. Like you're lying to yourself about that person. You know you're going to break up with that person. And then when it comes to the business agreement and the business like contracts and what you're doing, this same thing, there's something that you don't trust about that person. You used to trust that person. You're trying to force yourself to trust that person. And that's the thing. You have 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and you're not being honest with yourself. And if anything, you're not communicating. You're not communicating with partners in your life at all. So let's take a look at your angel number to help guide you to look forward to. Okay. 1144. So definitely manifestations, angel energy, divine intervention, high vibes. So you need an intervention, Leo. Big adventures, fated events, fate, purpose, higher calling. This isn't what is happening is not your higher calling. Love or happiness is around the corner. You left it, Leo. You left it. Okay, so you're going to have another rare opportunity to be with like-minded people, to exceed your expectations, to be a part of it again, to refresh your energy, okay? So you really need to work with an energy worker. You need to work with someone like myself. You really need to open up that lines of communication. Take some time, not too long, Leo. Don't wait too long, Leo, okay? because there's something here. All right, Leo, let's look a little bit more. Let's look at love. Let's focus on love. So when it comes to love, for those in a relationship, what do you want to say? Ooh, Leo. Leo. Here's the thing, Leo. You're in love, so much in love, Leo, but you're also not in love. Like, Leo, you're playing yourself. Okay, so Leo, in this committed relationship, there's something that you know is the truth, but you're masking yourself in this relationship, in this love. Okay? It's workable, it's fixable. You got to communicate, but there's something here that you got to, like, to work with your partner. You know that even yourself is like pulling away. You got to be on, you got to do something. You got to make a chance. So you got to go for it, Leo. Okay. For those who are single, in soul connections, in a separation, in a situationship, what is going on between you and your partner? Okay. So we have the Four of Wands upright. Leo, this is literally you calling out to your partner, but also like you are, again, halfway in, halfway out. Where's my bold Leo at? You got to be bold. You got to send that message out. Okay, Leo, the Ace of Swords reversed. You're so afraid of rejection. You're so afraid of like that part of you. And I want you to know it does not define you. Taking a chance, saying how you feel, expressing your feelings, love, or any kind of happiness is around the corner for you, Leo. You have to go big. You got to go big with it. All right. Thank you. Let's go on to the next sign. Let's go on to Virgo, Virgo sun, Virgo moon, and Virgo rising. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what is ahead for you guys, your week ahead. And thank you for joining me live. All right, guys, let's see here for you. Give this a good shuffle. Okay, Virgo, let's go ahead and take a look what's ahead. Virgo sun, Virgo moon, and Virgo rising. Whoa, Virgo, that's coming in rough. How did I know that was going to come up? We're all dealing with relationships, attachments. All right, Virgo, let's talk about it. So we have the Eight of Pentacles upright. So immediately, this is about money. This is about resources. This is about you fine-tuning it, okay? So when it comes to work, comes to career, that's the first thing that is going off for me, Virgo. So if you're looking forward to money, if you're looking to like getting paid, that's a yes. That's a big thing. It's going to be a really good money energy for you because you're utilizing your resources and you're tuning in, you're finding in there, okay? But here's the thing about the background about this. When you build such a, something so that you're proud of, that you've been working on for a while, people are going to need it. They're going to want it. Okay, Virgo? So be mindful of who comes. We have the Devil card upright. So the Devil card is not a scary card. I know it looks like that, but we do have lovers going down at the beginning. So we do have attachments. We do have temptation. We do have things of, and I like to look at the background, and it is so unique because there's like little things happening back here, like little energies, like little creepy guys, like little like stuff in the back, like things that you would see in that movie Beetlejuice. I think that was like really freaking cool, So there's people watching. It's almost like a setup, Virgo. Okay, there's drama here. Okay, there's drama that like people want you to be involved in, and it's gonna like go through work a little bit. Okay, so be careful, be mindful, make sure, my Virgos, you know what I mean, that if somebody's coming to you as a friend, you're a friend, but if they're asking for your services, if they're wanting what you build, you do have to, you have to charge them. You do have to say, hey, this is great. I'm glad you need this. I could do this for this, instead of them taking it. So this is more representing of like your abundance this week, because this abundance starts off strong, but it could also be like taken advantage of. Okay. It could go really quickly. The Wheel of Fortune reverse indicates also a pause. It represents things coming to like like there's an attachment. So if there's a gift, if somebody wants to give you a gift, Virgo, there's look at the finer there's nothing for free. Energy exchange, nothing for free, right? You give me something, I walk away with a good feeling, instead of like expectations. So look at other people's expectations versus, what you think is going to like the good, right? Because it's not the good. There's temptation. There's something else here that people want from you. Now let's look at your angel number for you, Virgo. Virgo sun, Virgo moon, and Virgo rising. Whoa, Virgo. There it is, 0707. Compromise, Virgo, absolutely. So self-awareness, empathy, tenacity, and freedom, forgiveness. Yeah, so here's the thing. You got to let go what no longer serves you. Stop holding grudges. Express your emotions. But there's going to be a compromise. There's going to be truth within this weekend. So that's the thing. You're going to find the truth of what people's true intentions are, what they want from you. Part of it is going to be a compromise. Like I said, you're going to have to advocate for yourself, whatever it is. Like, who knows? Maybe somebody wants you to help watch their dog. And you're like, I can do that, but I can only do it here and outside because I just vacuumed my carpet. You know what I'm saying, Virgo? Like literally, right? Can't even make it up saying I vacuumed my carpet. But nonetheless, there's going to be a lack of understanding from the other person, from this third party person. So I want you to go ahead into knowing that even though you're proud of yourself, even though you know your worth, that this person is going to take advantage of this. The situation is going to take advantage of this, and don't go to it because it will stop your abundance. It will pause the abundance. It's like a compromise. So this week coming up, Virgo, especially this weekend, you want to make sure you let go what doesn't service you, balance out, and make sure that like you yourself seek the truth. And if you're like, hey, this is shady, tell me the truth, advocate for yourself. All right, let's take a look at your love. Let's look at partnerships. Let's find out what's going on with love with Virgo sun, Virgo moon, and Virgo rising. Virgo. Love. Okay, Virgo. All right, Virgo. Dang, Virgo, you got a lot. So let's talk about it. In a committed relationship, Virgo, there's the truth, right? And this is more necessarily like, I don't see anything like happening with your personal relationship. Those in a committed relationship are good, but you are trying to make things better, right? There's that coin, there's the star card, there's you coming out of, this like conflict, compromise. But the thing about it is that your partner, okay, is going through it too. Is getting dragged through it too. It's not all about you, Virgo. So make sure when it comes to your committed relationships that you're paying attention, that you make some time, make a little date, make a little thing like to come out with it. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to your committed relationships, there's something about how you feel and how your other person feels about what's been happening. Okay. So just because you're over it, just because you're done with it, doesn't mean your partner is, and your partner is going to want to talk, like more about it. Okay. All right, Virgo, those in a twin flame separation, soul connections, situationships. Let's take a look at that. Let's see what we got here. There was a lot for committed relationships. Let's take a look for those in between, calling out to their soulmate and twin flame. Let's see what else is here for you. Okay. All right. So we do have communication slowly coming back. So Virgo, sun, moon, and rising, for those in a twin flame soul connection relationship, the communication is coming back finally, right? Finally. But the thing about it is you guys are still pissed. So don't rush into a relationship so much so, right? There's an attachment. There's more that is behind the scenes. Okay. There's energy left over from the past before you guys can like fully move on and move forward. Okay, so Virgo, sun, moon, and rising, when it comes to twin flames, when it comes to your soul connections, you guys are on the path of healing, not necessarily reconciling. All right, so that's going to play out a little bit differently Definitely reach out for a session if you need one. All right, let's go on to the next sign. We have Libra. Libra sun, Libra moon, and Libra rising. We just had your new moon. It was extremely intense. It affected all signs when it came to relationships, contracts, legalities, communications, compassion. Some people did not have lack of compassion. Some people were like really nervous on the road. Okay. Libra, here you go. Libra sun, moon, and rising. Libra, let's take a look at your week ahead. Whoa, that's coming in fast. Libra, Libra, Libra. Okay, Libra, let's talk about it. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Death card upright. We have the Four of Swords reverse. So you do have two high dynamics that are happening here with you this upcoming week, especially through this weekend. We have the Ace of Pentacles upright. So we do have an offer. We do have more grounding energy. We have you more of making a choice, for yourself. Okay. So you are, Libra, being more grounded. You're being happier. You're creating, you're slowly creating, opportunities for yourself, but you got to act on them. That's the biggest thing. It's all here. You just have to do the step of action. Okay. So if you're looking for a sign to act on it, start that business, do it, talk to it, make some movement, start your YouTube channel this weekend, and the Death card upright, there is going to be this, you have to change. There's something that is moving forward in your life, especially this weekend, that is needing this rebirth. Everybody is wanting this rebirth. They do not want this karmic cycle for you to happen. So you do have some outward influence. So whatever resources you share, Libra, with other people, okay, because it's the 8th house, it's not just you. You are responsible for something else. Someone else is also responsible for you. You are in an agreement with somebody, okay? And it's wearing thin. It's wearing very, very thin. So you have an opportunity to utilize the abundance, the help, the shared resources that you've been given, but you have to act on it because time is running out. Now, the Four of Swords reverse indicates that this action. You cannot sit on this. This person is not patiently waiting for you to figure it out. You have to vocate. You have to advocate for yourself. So this week is going to be a little bit of nervous energy. Everything was grounded for you. See, this is the thing. You got to the ground running, Libra. You are set up for success, but you're stopping in the middle of the race. Why? Why? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? I think Libras right now, you are afraid of success. You're afraid of seeing you. You're afraid of a challenge. You're afraid of transforming. But the thing is, you cannot stay in the past. Okay. So keep on moving on. Let's get your angel number here for you. Angel number for Libra sun, Libra moon, Libra rising. Okay, so we have 2121. We have energy levels. So the day is coming. Maintain discipline. Yes. You're getting closer to the end of your goal, but guard your energy, remain focused. This is a climb, not an elevator ride. So trust in you. So there is like I talked about, there's this challenge. There is change. 21 is big to Sagittarius energy. It's really big to education, jobs, travel. So what you're manifesting, what you're doing, yeah, but you need all of those elements to keep going, or this resource that has been supporting you is going to run out. All right, let's go ahead, Libra. Let's take about love. Let's take a look about love here for you. For those in a relationship, Libra, let's take a look. Okay. All right, Libra. So you are in the middle. You are in a committed relationship. So if you are in a committed relationship, you are in the middle of something here, like I talked about, that you are happy, you're joining resources. Maybe your partner is helping you out. Maybe you have a soul connection, some kind of commitment. But nonetheless, there is something here. Your partner, okay, is the energy is wearing thin. Their emotion, their commitment to you is running thin. So the Wheel of Fortune reverse. There's something that is coming to a pause to those committed relationships. Like you think everything is fine. You're loving it. You're loving everything out of all these resources that you're getting from your committed relationship here. But it's wearing thin. It's wearing thin. Let's look at the singled energy. Let's look at soul connections, twin flames, situationships, Libra sun, Libra moon, and rising. What is going on in your situationships? Okay. So we have the Devil card upright. We have the Emperor upright, the High Priestess. So when it comes to single relationships and soul connections, Libra, there is that call to action. Okay. So there is an attachment. There is something, especially with an earth sign. There's a fire sign that wants your attention, that is good for you. But nonetheless, the truth is hiding in plain sight and you're not looking at it. You have blinders on. Okay. So I see when it comes to love with Libra, whether you're in a committed relationship or not, or in between, you're being truthful to yourself to a point. There's something here with your lovers that you need to do, an action that you need from them, because either one, they might go. But I do see this fire sign here is very promising versus the earth sign. Okay. But you're very much attracted to this earth sign. There's something attached to this for you, Libra. All right. Let me know if you need a session. Okay. Let's go on to the next sign. So we just did Libra. All right. Let's go on to Scorpio. Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, and Scorpio rising. Let's take a look at your week ahead. And what do you need to know, especially with the Scorpio moon happening this weekend, all this changes. Okay. So, all right, we do have some dynamics happening here for you, Scorpio sun, moon, and rising. So we do have an argument. I mean, however you look at this, it's a fight. Okay. So we have a disagreement coming from outside sources. This is affecting children. This is guarding children. This is protecting creativity. This is feeling like, Scorpio, you are under attack. Like nobody is understanding you. Maybe you're finding the truth of how people feel. Now, the Two of Cups upright, this is a high focus of relationships this week, regardless if you're single or in a relationship. You are focused on the comfort and seeking comfort with somebody because something is not happening right. You know what I'm saying? We have the Three of Cups reverse. So we do have some almost like evil eye energy, malice energy that is happening to you, Scorpio. I'm so sorry about that. You do have, who you're retreating to. This special person, this two energy is supporting you, is helping you, but you do have outside sources that are just like against you out there, definitely see me for a reading if you need one. Let's take a look at your angel number and take a look. I mean, it looks like you're going to be protected in the middle of this mess, right? But don't overextend yourself. Let's take a look and see what guidance you need to know. We have 333 and we have support. We have growth, creativity, vision, joy, community. So seeing the angel number 333 is a sign to focus inward, right? And this is unleashing your inner artist, boosting your self-esteem, and doing wonders for yourself, okay? So yeah, so stay in that safe space. Stay out of that drama. Stay out of that sense because of the people asking and, demanding way too much out of you is really unfair. I see that. All right, Scorpio, let's go towards your love. Committed relationships, and relationship is a high focus. You're dealing with some help. There we go. That's beautiful. Ace of Pentacles upright. We have the sun. So children too. Okay. So there's like, love is okay, but you guys are under stress dealing with things with your kids, not saying something bad's going to happen. Maybe they just, need extra attention. Maybe they're like, you know what I mean? You're at work and they call, you know what I mean? There's a lot of things. There's a heavy focus with kids, a lot of heavy focus on family. You feel very distracted, both of you, when it comes to this relationship. You feel like, gosh, we're not working, we're at home. Like, there's a call to be inward. There's a reason why all this stuff is happening on the outside for you guys, almost like to have a staycation. So I would definitely advise supporting each other, rebuilding what you guys need, finding that support. There's that angel number 3 again, focusing on the kids, focusing on that love and creativity of the self. So if you don't have any kids, focusing on that inner child. Let's look at singled Scorpio, singled. Sun, moon, and rising. Let's take a look. Single. Let's take a look and see what is ahead. We do have Venus in Scorpio in your sign. So there is all that intensity. Like there is passions. Okay. So we have the 6 of Wands upright. We have the 3 of Wands upright. We have the Magician upright. So when it comes to singled Scorpios, you're getting that support. You're getting that love. It's good energy here. Okay. There's a lot of it. But if you're a singled Scorpio, you're also interested in somebody else. So you're getting a lot of support. This energy is great, but also it's going to come back to you. Okay. So please let the people know, if you're singled, that you are mingling with other people, that you are getting support, because this person thinks that they are the only one. And they're not the only one. And that's okay, Scorpio. It's your life, right? Date around. It's fun to date. But this person that you're getting the support from on the single side, your soul connection, your twin flame, like they think it's it. They think this is the return. This is the reunion. And you're just like, I'm having a bad week and I just need some support and love. So please be honest with your people and let them know how you feel before, because they think you're committed, right? You're not, for those single Scorpios, you're not in a commitment. You don't want to be in a commitment. You're happy playing house, but they're ready for that. So that could also stir up a confrontation as well. All right, let's go to the next sign, Sagittarius. We're almost there. Thank you so much for watching, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for commenting on the video. Thank you for liking it. I appreciate you guys. I do have a website if you would like to get a session with me, www.moongirltarot.com. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and take a look at your week ahead. Let's take a look and see. So we have so much truth happening now that's going to lead to a result coming up in the forward week, okay? So let's find out. All right, Sagittarius. I swear, everything this week is an attachment with love or an attachment with somebody else, okay? There we go. All right, Sagittarius. So we have the 9 of Swords upright. So there's something not sitting right with you. Third-party energy. Thoughts, outside energy, what's happening, okay? Meanwhile, you're focusing on love, you're focusing on new choices, and there's new exciting news, unexpected news coming when it comes to your lover, okay? They want to ask you something, okay? And it's almost like you kind of know where it's coming from, right? And Sagittarius, we have the Magician card upright. We have a lot of things in focus, a lot of things in motion, which is great. But there's something else here not sitting right with you. So before you kind of like lose control in what you want to do and where you want to do it, make sure you take some time to yourself. Okay, seek that guidance, because there's some outside energy that's messing with you. There could be somebody, jealous of your relationship, even yourself, your partner. You can feel so they want to ask you something. They're like, they need a confirmation. They need attention. So you and your partner, there's going to be a lot of inward energy of dealing with outward people. The Magician card upright. Make sure you stay focused, but not overwhelmed. All right. That's the biggest thing, Sagittarius. So not a bad week, honestly, right? It's like an everyday thing for you, but don't let it drain you. Let's look at your angel number. Okay. We have compassion, mercy, potential, service, renewal. So this is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct. Yep. So whoever's messing with you, whatever's been 2020, jealous of the relationship, whatever, show some compassion, even though, you're right. But there's an encouragement that your gifts and your talents, okay, is going to be on display for the world. Your potential is huge. So Make sure that when it comes to this excess of this eclipse-like energy, Sagittarius, that you are still cleaning house of these negative people, okay? And the attachments of that negativity. Now, let's look a little bit more into love. Let's look more into the relationships, because there's a heavy emphasis for Sagittarius in relationships, committed relationships. This is like, you know, everyday thing. Yep, your partner wants to tell you something. There's a change. There's something that your partner wants to speak to you about. It involves money, it involves independence, it involves change, it involves Venus energy, involves love. Okay? Talking about, who knows, making babies, you know, it's always fun trying, they say. But there's something here of creation. It couldn't be an actual child, but something you and your partner are like motivated. They want to talk to you, Sagittarius, so be open about it. I think you will. Let's look at single relationships, those in a soul connection, twin flame, separation, Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising. Okay. So when it comes to you single folks, you know, you're having a good time being single, but here's the thing, that is going to change. So I do see love happening. You see a double two, so especially twin flames are going to be reunited. I see soul connections coming back. I see old energy coming back. This is not new energy. This is old energy. So love is returning from Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising, especially this weekend. You're going to probably find the truth about it. And then you can express how you want to carry on that relationship, especially let me know. Be open for a reading. All right. Woo. Okay, our next sign is going to be Capricorn. Capricorn sun, Capricorn moon, and Capricorn rising. Thank you so much for waiting, Capricorn. I appreciate your discipline, your patience, your attention to detail. Thank you, Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, let's look at your week ahead. What do we have here for you? All right. Whoa. Okay, Capricorn. So you're dealing with a week ahead, like you're finding the truth, all right? You're discovering the truth about yourself. You're discovering like new hidden treasures, right? And like this money and the work, this whole new discovery is awesome. All right. Now you are going to have love coming back, contracts coming here forward, but there's something here that is aggressive. I feel like somebody's, double crossing you, and it's air-like quality. So it could be an Aquarius, it could be a Gemini. It could be words of action from this person. But the thing about it is like Capricorn, you've been protecting your peace. And you've been working with your partners, working with your agreements, working with whatever it is, because this is a service to somebody else. This is love. This is an attachment. This is more than just business, Capricorn. This is something you love, but it's followed by something that is like hurtful, So I'm so sorry, Capricorn. Like, what is supposed to be a good time? What is supposed to be an extent of adventure and happiness and something here with a person, a partner, it's turning sour really, really quick. And it's definitely just like, and it's going to take you off kilter. Okay. So be prepared for that. Let's look at your angel number for support. What do you need to know? Because that's not that best. Yeah, we have a spiritual awakening, Capricorn. You're going to see the personal development of the characters of people. All right, Capricorn, you're going to see how people respond. You're going to see how people react. There's a new beginning. There's a new creativity. You're heading in a right direction. There's going to be a new phase in your life that's religious, spiritual. Basically, you're going to have a spiritual awakening. Something is going to happen this weekend, this week through Monday. Like today's Friday, and I'm talking Friday through Tuesday. There's going to be something that sets your soul into a dark. And that's the thing, is like, it feels like a dark night, but like you have to sit there in the dark and like, here comes the sun, here comes the sunrise, here's the path to enlightenment, and this shall too pass. Capricorn, this will pass. Let's take a look when it comes to love. Let's find out more about love, Capricorn, when it comes to your committed relationships, and like more I could tell you. Okay, Capricorn, here you are immediately. So there is an attachment. You're over it. You are fighting with your partner this weekend. There are words, there are actions, there's attachments. Okay, it does affect the family. Capricorn, this is a very intense week. Things will happen, things will be done. There will be a cause and effect. There'll be action here. Okay, things can be helped, things can be saved, but it's all about how it plays out. There's going to be drama here for Capricorn. When it comes to single soul connections, when it comes to twin flame separations, let's look for you, Capricorn. Okay, we have the moon reverse. So there's the truth coming out. There's the Eight of Pentacles. This person wants something from you. Okay, so we do have like, you know, you have your ex, or you have this connection, or who you're dating coming more into your life. Big time. A huge different path. So for single, there is going to be something that is going to make or break the relationship. How this is handled is going to make if you're still in a relationship or not. So even for my single Capricorns, it looks better. Honestly, it looks better for you guys versus ones in a relationship. Ones in a relationship have a lot more maintenance to do. But those who are single and in a separation, there's more of a compromise. There is a new beginning. There is a phase, but there has to be a compromise when it comes to those as well. All right, let me know. I am open for a session. All right, let's move on to Aquarius. Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, and Aquarius Rising. Let's take a look and see what is your week ahead. Thank you so much. My name is Kristen Marie. I'm a psychic medium. I'm an astrologist located here in Pueblo West, Colorado. I do service online and in person. So if you ever like to get a session with me, you go to my website, moongirltarot.com, and check out all the information or in the down bar below. Okay. Aquarius Sun, Aquarius Moon, Rising. What does your week ahead energy look like that we have here for you? All right. There. Okay. So we have the Page of Pentacles reverse, and this is this is like a rejection. And I call it a redirection. So Aquarius, when it comes to like people, when it comes to work, when it comes to like money, there's something here that you want back. You want to take it back. You know what I mean? So there's something here that is happening that you just, whatever you have given, you're like, give me back. You shouldn't have it. So there's a lot of resentment here, Aquarius. Now I have the Nine of Wands upright, and it involves another person. So whatever travel, whatever, like, you're spreading yourself thin. And also if you put yourself outwards to somebody else, there's an argument. I mean, I do see you guys coming to an agreement, to a compromise, but like his head is all banged up. You know what I'm saying? Like they went through it. You're going through a battle, Aquarius, and you're taking that energy here with you, and you're making it everybody's problem. Aquarius, I do see that this week you're also be dealing with like legality energy. I also see relationships are being tested this week. Contracts are being tested this week. Okay. So you are very like subdued to like rules and regulations, Aquarius. So that's going to be a bummer. Okay. And there are things that are going to be happening to bring to your awareness. So if you're like that person, like, why is this happening to me? Why is the universe doing this? Well, ask yourself, how long have you pushed it to the limit? And the universe is offering you an opportunity to fix it. Okay. So you do have to work with people. You do have to have compassion. You have to find some kind of agreement here, because it is going to be huge. You're going to need these people. So don't blow them off completely. All right. Yes. Lessons learned. Ooh, literally chills here, Aquarius. 9999. So results, benefits, reflection, completion. Take stock of your accomplishments and how you arrive to them, yes. But this is a reminder to maintain optimism and drive forward to your goals. Maintain momentum. Know the powers in the heavens have your back. You've made it, but the thing about it is you've made it, yes, but have compassion. Remember who got you there. We ride on the shoulders of mountains of giants, like the travel. So it's never singular, Aquarius, and you are the 11th house. So you're all about community and groups of energy. So yes, take stock, but understand these people help get you there. Don't throw this energy away. So you're still going to have to deal with personal responsibility moving there forward and learning these lessons. Let's look at relationships. Let's look at love. Aquarius sun, Aquarius moon, Aquarius rising. When it comes to your committed relationships, there's people you live with, people you see every day, that stuff here. Okay. So when it comes to relationships, we do have good things happening. Okay. We do have, attachments. We have money. We have an influx of abundance, but I also see it called here, like, as you can see, a child is holding the coin. We have, extended family, the elders in the background, right? So we are enjoying the benefits of our partnership that is happening right now in this weekend. So if you are in a committed relationship, you and your partner have made it, you're going through, you've learned hard lessons, you're reaping the rewards of the benefits, but also the Wheel of Fortune reverse. This is going to be some reflection. You still got to maintain the goals. You still got to maintain the lifeline. Okay. It doesn't just supply itself. So whatever you're going through here, like if your partner, Aquarius, if you put your partner through all this stress, make sure you reward them, make sure you thank them, make sure that that you are arrived to this end result with their help. Okay. Because they're gonna want some recognition. Your partner wants some recognition. They're like, you didn't do this alone, kind of thing. So singled energy, twin flame separations, those in a soulmate connection. Let's take a look at that. All right. So for Aquarius, those, yeah. So here, if you're singled, then you are, we have the Eight of Wands reverse. We have the World reverse. We have, here the Knight of Swords upright. So we have you just literally staying away from love. So if you're singled and you're in a separation, you're still mad, you're still dealing with, back and forthness. You know what I mean? This is not the week for singled Aquariuses, because it's you're finding out the intentions of your soul connection. Your twin flame still does not want to talk to you. Your twin flame is still in a third party situation. So, there is a mix of feelings, of hurt feelings that are happening as well. All right. So let me know if you need an extended reading, especially there's a lot going on there for you, Aquarius. All right. Let's go to the last sign. Last, but definitely not least, we have Pisces, Pisces sun, Pisces moon, and Pisces rising. Thank you so much, guys, for staying and hanging out, staying tuned for everything. I will be back midweek to catch you up. And if you like these videos, comment, let me know. Engagement helps me out. And I always like to replenish these videos and keep, promoting what you like to do. So if you like these, let me know. All right, Pisces, let's get that energy for you. What's your week ahead? Okay. We have the truth bubbling to the surface as we speak. All right, Pisces, there it is. All right, Pisces, so you got to tell the truth. Immediately, I see that. But there is going to be a week of hard work, Pisces. There's going to be a work of, of you wondering, should I do this? Should I join? Should I participate? Do I really want to be here? And the thing about it is things are different. We have peace, we have change, but we have you not accepting it a little bit. So Pisces, there's a collective of this week of things that you long for, who you long for, what you long for, and the reality of it. All right, Pisces. So we do have things changing. We have things coming to different. We have judgment. We have people judging you. There's a lot of outside energy, right? Don't be too heavily influenced into it. If anything, get a psychic reading, look inside. You know, we do have energy being attracted to you. We do have love. We do have the truth. We have psychic energy happening, you know, so there is a collection just like you are. Not necessarily a, you know, a bad midweek or mid-weekend, but it definitely involves other people. Let's get your angel number. Let's take a look and see what's going on. We have 777, so we have good luck. We have prosperity, abundance, divine intervention, and a spiritual awakening for you, Pisces. So the message is likely to reach you. This is like uncertain, right? As you can see, everything is like, what if? What do we do? So you're coming out of something into a new life experience. Okay, you're like, whoopee. But the thing about it is, you do need enthusiasm. You do need effort. Okay, so you got to stop avoiding change. You got to take a chance and move forward, and things will be different this time. I really feel like it will be better for you. Let's take a look at when it comes to committed relationships. When it comes to love for Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, and Rising. Wow, that card's coming up a lot. You can definitely cross watch. So when it comes to committed relationships, Pisces, you know, we have, we just have like, just you questioning if you want to be with this person, why you're with this person, what are your true motives with this person? Are you just lonely? Are you just abiding time? Okay, Pisces. So there's a lot of like sadness here when it comes to committed relationships. There's some things that maybe feel like towards the end, and it could be more on your side, Pisces. Let's look at singled Pisces, soul connections, twin flame separations. Okay, so we still have that separation between soul connections and twin flames. We do have your people with other people. Yes. We do have a big, big pause. So there is like Pisces, there's almost like, especially for twin flame connections, there is a distance. I think your partner is definitely moving forward, is having a, is really pissed, is really afraid of change, doesn't want to go back. Now, your soul connection, even then, you were thinking that this is the end. The beauty about soul connections is that you have multiple connections at any time. So for their Pisces, there's still more things that are evolving and changing there with you. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for subscribing. Engagement helps me out. It is 11:11. Drop that comment of that abundance, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye.